Do you think it's a good idea for this woman to move across the country for her boyfriend? She says he's been dating this guy for a year and a half or so, and he decided to pick up a job out in Phoenix. Now, of course, with us being here in Albany, that's kind of far away. She's never lived anywhere else in her life. All of her family is here, but she does love the guy. She's just a little bit concerned about this being a year and a half in, if that's a little bit too soon to make a commitment like that. So what would you do?
Definitely, if you love somebody and that's the person you see yourself living the rest of your life with, then you might as well take your shot. You only get to live your dream out once in a lifetime, so it's either go big or go home.
Now, do you think they should move into the same apartment or have separate apartments out there? Because, if things don't work out, at least you'd have somewhere to fall back on out there, so you wouldn't have to be living with them because you don't know anybody else. But then again, if you're moving out there for him, that's definitely a sign of commitment.
I mean, if you're going to relocate to be with somebody and to make it work, you might as well live together. And that way you fully know and understand, if that's really what you want in life.
Pam in Amsterdam, what do you think?
Well, I would think if you're going to choose family over love with this fella, then you're not in love with him. Have I had experience with this? Yes. I could have moved to Portland, Oregon, but I was already married and had children, and our family was all here. And I was going to go because that is what where my husband's job was taking us. However, it ended up not going through, so we didn't have to go. But I absolutely would have moved with him because he was my husband.
Yeah.
Of course, they're not married yet, but if they've been together this long, then there's got to be feelings, love, something going on.
So based on what we know, what would you do? Let us know what you think down in the comments, and here are some more of your thoughts.
I absolutely do believe she should move across the country for her boyfriend. Because I come from a family of 7 children, and even though we all live within a 20-mile radius of each other, you don't see each other. But the one thing that's consistent is the love that you get from your spouse or your partner.
Yeah.
So if he's going, I'm following. I'll move anywhere for my partner.
Now, do you think a year and a half is too early for that? Or do you think because of the fact that he really wants you to come out there, it's worth giving it a shot at least?
I would have done it on day 3.
Yeah.
If you feel that you love your partner enough, there should be no question.
Christina in Johnstown, what do you think?
She should give it a shot. I did, and we got married, and we're happy.
Now, how long was it that you two were dating when you decided to make that jump?
Almost a year. He joined the military, and I went with him. And we got married before we left.
In that moment, when he did ask you, did you have some doubts about it? And be honest, because it's still pretty early on, a year into the relationship.
I did have doubts, but I'm like, oh, what the heck? Be adventurous. I got to see different countries and different states, and it was a real eye-opener.
So what do you think? You can let us know right now down in the comments. If you want to see more videos like this, make sure you hit like and subscribe to the channel. We'll pump out new ones every single week. And in the meantime, we got a couple more videos you can check out right here.